Cersei and a glass of wine is always a very good mix. Damn, Jaime's in the driver's seat. I'll do what he says. Yeah! Look at Sam being a provider.
Cute baby. Oh, that's just how Samuel is. Here we are, guys. We're watching Game of Thrones. Hi, hello, citizens of the old rejects. Happy to be here. Happy to be watching Game of Thrones per the usual. How are you, Andrew?
I'm good, Tara. I brought a book because we can't apparently get names right or remember anyone on the show. So I'm going to just start writing people down. I'm going to write Tyrion because I know we remember him. So maybe I don't need to. I don't know who else we should write down.
I feel like we haven't forgotten anyone's name. I know mostly all the names. I don't understand. But I don't go into the comment section because y'all are mean.
Most are
and
nice.
I can't be doing that. So anyway,
how are you doing, Tara?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And follow us at Real Rejects everywhere. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
How far are we?
About a week, I think.
You think? You don't know?
When we went to Castle Black.
Castle Rock, right? It's Castle Rock where they're at. This is definitely, I know it, Castle Rock.
Is that how you lot do your fighting? You march down the
I think
road
they want
banging
she wants to
drums
find a
and
cave
waving
there.
banners.
Most of the time, yes.
For sure.
How do the men holding the banners fight?
They don't, really. It's a great honour to carry your house sigil.
One the drummers. Is that a great honour too?
Usually it's the young boys banging the drums.
What good are they?
They help the men march.
Speaking of banging.
It's the rhythm.
Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Hey,
Well, you need help
Very
remembering
hard to
that.
do.
The
My
man
dad
gives the
was a
signal and we
freaking
hit
great
Castle
drummer.
Black.
not easy.
We won't be banging on drums to let them know we're coming.
No.
Got to be very coordinated.
No, you're just going to light the biggest fire the North's ever seen to let them know you're coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
She's right, you don't.
I know you cut me loose on the wall.
Got her
That
loose
line
too.
said before.
Do you see her sulking about it? That's because she understands the way things are.
And now you're going to share it with me. The deep wisdom you found inside the head of a bird.
They're loyal when it suits them.
Is this
Love each other when it suits them.
is he in Pirates of the Caribbean? This guy on the left?
Yeah.
She knows it, you don't, which is why you'll never hold on to her.
Sick burn.
That rain will cost us another day.
He knows we're coming.
Lord Walder is prickly by nature.
Prickly.
Uh,
Might be the least pleasant man I've ever met.
Yes, and that is
I've
why we have
seen
to...
wet shits I like better than Walder Frey.
But he was a good groundskeeper at Hogwarts.
Apologies, Your Grace. Spent too many years around lancers and pikemen.
I've spent the last 2 years nursing wounded men, watching them bleed and die.
He's talking about Mr. Filch.
Lord Frey will take this delay as a slight.
He can take it as he likes. He's getting the wedding he wanted.
He's getting a wedding with a king. he
Yeah.
wanted.
He's getting the second option he wanted.
We should all get some sleep.
yeah.
It's like, I'm so glad I'm the second option. Yay.
You're gonna need the sleep.
While you get this gorgeous woman. It's funny, the way she looks at her is the same way I feel like she looks at Jon Snow. She's so unaccepting. Hey.
Okay, abs.
Bunta!
Bunda.
If you don't put some clothes on, I can't promise I won't attack you again.
Attack.
She's a keeper. She's gorgeous and she's a healer.
Who are you writing?
My mother.
Say hello for me.
Ritzas.
Ritzas.
That's close now.
Ritzas.
Does she know her daughter's a queen?
Not yet.
Ooh.
That will be a surprise, I expect.
Many surprises for her.
How am I supposed to sit here planning a war when you're over there looking like that?
Will you come with me one day to Volantis when all this is over?
I will.
Good answer.
I promise.
I know she'd love to meet you. And her grandchild.
Oh,
What?
snap. He's just clocking it.
What now?
Pregos?
He
you
knocked her
sure?
up.
Are you angry with me?
Why would he be angry? What did you do?
You're my queen.
I have your little prince or princess inside me.
Aw.
Maybe one of each.
Don't get greedy.
Aw.
You leave the war for one night.
I love you. Do you hear me? I love you.
I'm just scared that if he leaves the war, like during such a important moment.
Right.
Although this is very important too.
Think he loves you, is that it? What'd he tell you? He's gonna make you his lady and live with you in some castle.
You didn't tell me anything.
Trying to get inside their heads.
He barely talks.
I've seen you two whispering in the night, giggling like a pair of girls.
You're jealous.
Of course I'm jealous.
Ah.
You should be with one of your own.
And you're one of my own. I've never had a calm word from your mouth.
You would, if you were mine.
Yikes.
Tell you that you're beautiful, fierce, wild. I'd be good to you.
See the way my eye comes out.
You love him.
She does.
Are you sure you don't want to be with me? I tried to cut you off a mountain.
You like his pretty hair and his pretty eyes. I think pretty's gonna make you happy.
But don't touch him.
You won't love him so much when you find out what he really is.
I wouldn't be shocked if he tries to kill Jon Snow out of rage and jealousy.
Winterfell, all I ever wanted was to escape.
Love makes you do crazy things.
To come here, to the capital, all the candles burning in all those windows. I'm stupid. Stupid dreams who never learn.
Aw. You're growing up,
Come
honey.
walk with me.
You're an
I
adult.
remember the first time I saw you in
Oh,
the
that's
throne room.
cracked up to be.
I'd never seen anyone who looked so unhappy.
Mm.
I want very much for you to be happy, Sansa, and so does my grandmother. You would have been happy at Highgarden. Women in our position must make the best of our circumstances.
Yeah.
How do I make the best of my circumstances? I have to marry him.
Hey, Tyrion's freaking awesome.
Has Lord Tyrion mistreated you?
No,
Has he been kind to you?
he's tried.
Always.
You don't want him, though.
He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister,
He's
wouldn't
the
you
best
say?
Lannister and the best character on the show.
I'm sorry. Here I am complaining to you.
My son will be king.
And you have to marry Joffrey.
Sons learn from their mothers. I plan to teach mine a great deal. And your son,
Gotta get in there.
if I'm not mistaken, your son might be the Lord of Casterly Rock.
That Casterly Rock, Tara.
My son, with him, will have to.
If it's the pain you're worried about.
I'm not afraid of the pain. Not after what Joffrey's done to me.
He's rather good looking, even with the scar.
He's a dwarf. And Loras.
Oh.
Some women like tall men, some like short men. And sadly, so many of us get to try so little before we're old and grey.
Go on, Sansa. Give him a chance.
Tyrion may surprise you. From what I've heard, he's quite experienced.
Give it a try.
And that's a good thing.
Yep.
We're very complicated, you know. Pleasing us takes practice.
How do you know all this? Did your mother teach you?
She learned via experience.
Yes, sweet girl. My mother taught me.
She's a child.
She's a foot taller than you.
A tall child.
You're a lord, she's a lady. And a beauty at that. I don't see the problem.
Shay isn't going to like it.
Shay is a...
Oh.
Are you going to marry her? How did marrying her work out for you the first time?
Ooh. Uh-huh.
He'll be Lord of Winterfell one day. You can rule the North in his name. You'll have 2 women and a whole kingdom of your own.
2 women to despise me, and a whole kingdom to join them.
Yeah.
You waste time trying to get people to love you.
Appreciate the intelligence of Tyrion.
You want to that Stark girl. You just don't want to admit it.
I don't pay you to put evil notions in my head. The ones already there don't need company.
You pay me to kill people who bother you. Evil notions come free.
That I'm happy to do. He's got a very imposing head, Tywin. Have we seen many interactions between Tywin and Joffrey? I mean, I feel like he's the actual king. He's the one giving the lead and all that.
Your Grace.
Grandfather?
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I'd like a report on the meetings of my small council.
You're welcome to attend the meetings of your small council, Your Grace. Any or all of them.
I've been very busy. Many important matters require King's attention.
Of course.
Kill me.
You've been holding the council meetings in the Tower of the Hand instead of the small council chamber.
Well, the Tower of the Hand is where I work. To walk from there to here would take time.
So if I wanted to attend a council meeting, I would now have to climb all the stairs in the Tower of the Hand.
Oh, I hope you give him a talking to, Tywin.
Oh, he's trembling a little bit.
We could arrange to have you carried.
Tell me about the Targaryen girl in the east and her dragons.
Where did you hear about this?
Is it true?
Apparently so.
He's coming for you.
Don't you think we ought to do something about it?
The skulls of all the Targaryen dragons. were kept in this room, the skull of the last of them was right here. It was the size of an apple.
And the biggest was the size of a carriage.
And the creature to whom it belonged died 300 years ago. Curiosities on the far side of the world are no threat to us.
But how do we know these dragons are just curiosities and not the beasts?
Because we have been told as much by the many experts who serve the realm by counseling the king on matters about which he knows nothing.
But I haven't been counseled.
You are being counseled at this very moment.
I should be consulted about such things.
From now on, I will see to it that you are appropriately consulted on important matters. Your Grace.
Has no respect for him whatsoever.
Yunkai.
It's a great cut too, as they were just mentioning, talking about her to go right to her.
We can defeat them.
Journeying to them.
On the field with ease, but they won't meet us on the field. They have provisions, patience, and strong walls. If they're wise, they'll hide behind those walls and chip away at us, man by man.
Yeah.
I don't want half my army killed before I've crossed the narrow sea.
We don't need Yunkai, Khaleesi. Taking this city will not bring you any closer to Westeros or the Iron Throne.
We just need to move through it.
How many slaves are there in Yunkai?
200,000, if not more.
Jesus.
Wow.
Then we have 200,000 reasons to take the city.
Oh.
It's
all for that freedom and independence. Okay, Khaleesi.
God, she is so freaking badass. Well, she can resonate with it too, because she was a slave, basically. And she's got such compassion for others. I mean, the way her brother sold her off to Jason Momoa's character.
Oh, yeah. Brother was a real prick.
Yeah, I know, but to me, that's like, I mean, basically like a slave, right? Being sold off like that. We accept your surrender. Do not underestimate her.
Now comes the noble Razdal no Eraz of that ancient and honorable house.
So cool.
Master of men and speaker to savages, to offer terms of peace. Noble lord, you are in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen. Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, breaker of chains and mother of dragons.
Yeah, baby.
You may
Future
approach.
leader of the Iron
Sit.
Throne.
Will the noble lord take refreshment?
So we have 200,000 reasons to talk.
Our empire was old before dragons stirred in old Valyria. You shall find no easy conquest here, Khaleesi.
Good. My Ansari need practice. I was told to blood them early.
If blood is your desire, blood shall flow.
Oh, boy.
But the Yunkai are a forgiving and generous people. The wise masters of Yunkai have sent a gift.
Oh, God, what is it? Like a head or something bad? Oh.
Let's go. She doesn't want
There
gifts.
is far
She just
more than
wants
this.
freedom for the people.
As I said, we are a generous people.
It's not gonna
You shall have
sway
as
her
many
away.
ships as you require.
And what do you ask in return?
Leave.
Is that you make use
Exactly.
of these ships,
He wants them to leave.
sail them back to Westeros where you belong, and leave us to conduct our affairs in peace.
They're like, no, please.
I have a gift for you as well. Your life and the lives of your wise masters, but I also want something in return.
Freedom.
You will release every slave in Yunkai. Every man, woman, and child shall be given as much food. Reject this gift, and I shall show you no mercy.
Woo!
Girl.
And we have powerful
has
friends,
3
friends who will
dragons,
take great
huh?
pleasure in destroying you. Those who survive, we shall enslave once more.
Oh, my God.
Perhaps we'll make a slave of you as well.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to?
You swore me safe conduct.
I did. Bet my dragons made no promises, and you threatened their mother.
Take the gold.
Yeah, they're like, awesome.
Yep, no, we're not messing with dragons.
Now get out.
Yeah.
That's the juice right there.
The Yunkish are proud people. They will not bend.
What happens to things that don't bend?
They break.
He had powerful friends. Who was he talking about?
I don't know.
Find out.
Do your job, Jorah.
Hey,
I'm
little dragon,
obsessed
I want
with these
you.
dragons. They're so freaking
cute.
adorable.
Chains. Solid gold from the mines outside Lannisport.
Oh, he's trying to gift her off. She's
golden
It's
chain.
She's gonna be like, bitch, this is not what I
She
need.
has every right to be mad, but it's not his fault.
I
He
need a
didn't do anything.
Am I invited to your wedding?
I didn't ask for this marriage. I didn't want it.
No.
Yeah, he really didn't.
This is duty, not desire.
Is that what you will tell yourself when you
I don't have a choice. My father
does not rule the world?
Kind of does.
We can still go across a narrow sea.
What would I do there? Juggle?
Yeah, how would they live?
My feelings for you have not changed. I will marry Sansa Stark and do my duty by her.
While I empty her chamber pot and lick your when you're bored.
I swear to you, it will not be like that.
No? What will it be like?
I will buy you a good home somewhere in the city. You will have fine clothes, guards to keep you safe, servants.
He wants to take care of her.
Any children we might have will be well provided for.
Children?
Oh.
You think I want children who can never see their father, who would be killed in their sleep if their grandfather found out about them?
Got a point.
Listen to me, my lady.
I'm not your lady.
You are. You'll always be my lady.
Sorry, guys. My stomach just let out the...
I'm your...
No, you're
And
not.
when you are tired of fucking me, I will be nothing.
Breaks my heart. I love Shay and Tyrion.
I should have been here.
After all the running and fighting, here I am back where I started.
Do you miss it?
King's Landing.
Your father's house.
Never had a father, never wanted one.
Haven't you ever wondered where your strength came from?
Robert Baratheon.
I'm lowborn. As low as can be, my mother was a tavern wench.
Mine was a slave until the Lord of Light reached down, took me in his hand and raised me up.
Okay.
There, your father's house.
I'm just a bastard.
The bastard of Robert of the House Baratheon. First of his name, King of the Andals and the first man.
Like very triumphant music.
Why do you think the Gold Cloaks wanted you? There is power in a king's blood.
It all makes sense now.
Come sit by the fire, child.
Not talking, eh? That's a first.
I don't talk to traitors.
I didn't like giving up the boy.
But you did. You took the gold and you gave him up.
The Red God is the one true God. You've seen his power. When he commands, we obey.
He's not my one true God.
No? Who's yours?
The old golds.
Death.
Oh.
Ah, love that answer, Arya.
That was good.
Plotted a Lannister raiding party.
How many?
No more than 20.
How far?
Less than a day's ride
Oh my
south.
god, my stomach's growling so loud. I hope you guys don't hear it.
What do you say, boys? Time for a lion hunt?
But what about River Run?
But we need to do this first.
Why? So you can steal their gold.
I swear to you, this isn't any...
I don't care what you swear. You'll lie to anyone. I hope the Lannisters kill you all.
One day you'll understand. But now...
Uh-oh. Oh, she's off. She's going rogue.
Bring her back.
Get how she's feeling. It's probably safer to be with them.
Oh, shite.
Kick only like Wolfgar. Won't do you no good.
The Hound?
Great lighting.
Thought you were gone.
Tomorrow.
Have they told you what they plan to do with me?
Lord Bolton's travelling tomorrow as well. He's going to the Twins for Edmure Tully's wedding.
Hey.
You're to remain here.
With Locke.
I owe you a debt.
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her.
Yeah, so what are you going to do?
Now it's your promise. You gave your word. Keep it and consider the debt paid.
I will return the Stark ghost to their mother. I swear it.
Goodbye, Sir Jaime.
I believe him. Obviously, a redemption arc and also some humanity in him. Like I said in the recap, I thought this guy was Galactus.
It'll
The
take
last
time.
2 episodes we did, but it's from the Justice League in the bowler hat that Wonder Woman takes out.
Tywin hopes your father will force the Citadel
Old
to give him back
Bolton.
his chain.
Father will make me Grand Mace if he grows me a new hand.
You will give my regards to Lord Tywin, I trust.
Tell Robb Stark I'm sorry I couldn't make his uncle's wedding. The Lannisters send her regards.
Don't you worry about your friend. We'll take good care of her.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I did recognize that actor. I believe he's in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. All these Holder.
Yikes.
That's Theon, right?
Dreaming. Why would they give him girls? No, they seem real enough, I guess.
Gentle, my lord.
I don't trust anything.
Miranda knows what she's doing.
Oh, you can see his. Ugh.
Let her. She had other urges. So did the Septons. Only they lied about it.
Where is he?
There's no one here but you, me, and Violet.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Don't you want us to see it? Oh, come on, let us see it. Everybody talks about it. We heard so much about it.
Please.
There it is.
Oh.
Thinks we're ugly. Oh, he's been through so much.
Help me. If he comes back.
We need to make him feel better.
I'm having a hard time believing this is real.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
I don't know.
Are we gonna undress or start making out?
Probably.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was real. Okay.
I'm sorry. Terrible timing.
That's not cool, dude, to tease him like that.
But I was getting jealous. Should we see this? Everyone's always going on about.
Is he gonna cut it off? Oh, shit.
Everyone knows you love girls. Bet you always thought they loved you back. Your fame was be very precious.
Oh
to
my
you.
God. Holy
Would you say
shit.
it's your most?
Is he gonna make him a eunuch?
Oh, God.
No mercy,
please.
Please, mercy, mercy.
Yikes. Mercy.
No, Tara, I did that. Let's cut away.
I'm not killing you, just making a few alterations.
Oh, no.
I don't want to see that. Thank you.
You're gonna scare it off.
I'm not going to scare him.
Oh, no. I know it's food, but I don't want to see it.
It's too far away.
She's like, don't tell me it's too far away.
Oh. Looks like the real deal.
Is that a palace?
It's a windmill.
We could sneak away.
Who built it? Some king?
Just the men who used to live here.
Oh, they must have been great builders stacking stones so high.
Oh, that's so funny.
Winterfell has towers 3 times that size.
Well, I'm Jon Snow and I'm from Winterfell. My daddy was a fancy lord and I lived in a tower that touched the cloud.
Hey, I know nothing.
If you were impressed by a windmill, you'd be swooning if you saw the Great Keep at Winterfell.
What's swooning?
Fainting.
What's fainting?
When a girl sees blood and collapses.
Why would a girl see blood and collapse?
Well, not all girls are like you.
Oh, girls see more blood than boys. Or do you like girls who swoon,
that's
Jon Snow?
True, too.
Oh, a spider! Save me, Jon Snow. My dress is made of the purest silk from Tra-la-la-la-lally day.
I'd like to see you in a silk dress.
Dream on.
Would you?
So I could tear it off you.
Ooh.
Well, you rip from a pretty silk dress. I'll blacken your eye.
You got a deal.
Maybe one day I'll take you to Winterfell.
Oh, maybe one day I'll take you there after we've taken our land back.
Ba-dum-bum-pa.
Ygritte, you won't win. I know your people are brave, no one denies that.
Well, you know nothing.
6 times in the last 1,000 years, a king beyond the walls attacked the kingdoms. 6 times you've invaded, and 6 times you've failed.
We never had Jon Snow.
The 7th will be the same.
Mance is different.
You don't have the discipline. You don't have the training. Your army is no army.
She's got a point.
If you attack the wall, you'll die. All of you.
All of us.
You're a part of this too, John.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Damn.
You're mine, and I'm yours. And if we die, we die. But first we'll live.
Yes, first we'll live.
Aw.
What's he going on about? And how come he always gets to sit and chat while we do all the work?
Hold on.
That's where we are. What are you telling him? It's all right, Usher. It's not all right. You think I can't hear you every day, filling his head with black magic?
I don't fill his head with anything.
So what do you talk about?
What's happening to him and what that means.
Oregon?
Tell us what it means.
It's not like that. I wish I could tell him all the answers. It would be much easier.
I don't want you talking to him anymore. Until we get to your brother at Castle Black.
We're not going to Castle Black.
What did you say?
I told you already. Jon Snow isn't there. Bran needs to find the Raven beyond the wall.
Oh, no, I'm not going back there. Your brother is at Castle Black. That's where we're going.
Raven's been coming to me ever since I fell from that tower.
He He wants me to find him. I don't have my legs anymore.
Yeah.
You need to go back to Castle Black so you can get back to them, where you belong. What do I belong in the north? I fell from that tower for a reason. Is that what he's telling you? That it's all for a reason? All these bad things happened because the gods got big plans for you? I wish it were true, little lord, but the gods wouldn't spare ravens cold shit for you.
Oh.
None of you been up there. I had a man once. Good man. Bruni his name was. I was his, and he was mine. But one night, Bruni disappears. People said he left me. He'd never leave me. Not for long. I knew he'd come back, and he did. He came in through the back of the hut. Only it wasn't Bruni. His skin was pale, like a dead man's.
Oh.
His eyes bluer than clear sky.
Oh, we know what that means.
He came at me, grabbed me by the neck, and squeezed so hard I could feel the life slipping out of me.
She had to burn him.
I don't know how I got the knife. When I did, I stuck it deep into his heart, and he hardly seemed to notice. I had to burn our hut down, with him inside.
Yeah.
I didn't ask the gods what it meant. I didn't need to. I already knew. It meant the North was no place for men to be. Not anymore.
So terrifying the way she described it, too.
I promised your maester I'd get you to Castle Black, and no further.
Yeah.
How is the pain, my lord?
Oh, God, no.
What's
no.
the purpose of an arm with no hand?
Oh, we've stymied the corruption.
Yes, we've stymied the corruption.
So good on that, though.
You're a learned man.
All the good it's done me.
You did well sewing up this mess. Far better this sort of work than Grand Maester Pycelle.
Really great effects. Makes you want to vomit.
Why did the Citadel take your chain? Did you fondle one boy too many?
No, my lord, that's not my weakness.
What is?
Curiosity. The only way to treat disease is to understand disease.
You performed experiments on living men.
On dying men.
With their permission.
My studies have given me insight that has saved many lives.
Dying paupers, I assume. Men with no families to complain. You found them moaning in the poorhouse, had them carted back to your garret, and opened up their bellies to see what was inside.
How many men have you killed, my lord?
A few.
I don't know.
50? 100? Countless.
Too many to count.
Countless has a nice ring to it.
And how many lives have you saved?
500,000.
Oh, right, when he took out the Mad King?
The population of King's Landing.
That's a good point.
You were in charge of the ravens at Harrenhal. Did you get a bird up to Brienne's father in Tarth?
A bird flew off and a bird flew back. Lord Selwyn Tarth offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return. Fair offer. Locke won't take it.
What?
He's convinced Lord Tarth owns all the sapphire mines in Westeros.
Oh, because he
feels
said
he's been
that.
cheated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God.
These men have been at war a long time.
Now,
Most of them will be dead
like,
by winter.
He's
Should be their
actually
entertainment tonight.
Yeah, he just said that so they wouldn't do nefarious things to her.
I know
They
that,
care
but
very much.
at this current moment, she is absolutely fuck because of what he
Yeah,
said.
he's got to go back now and save her. But you don't just say a line like that and then just go back home.
We have to return to Harrenhal.
Exactly.
Why? I've left something behind.
I've got orders from Lord Bolton.
And what are those orders?
To deliver you to your father at King's Landing. Any appreciation
You
your
think
father...
you're getting a reward? Let me explain something to you. When my father sees me, the first thing he's going to ask is, what happened to my hand?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell him, this man chopped it off.
I had
Or
nothing...
I could tell him, this man saved my life. We return to Harrenhal. Now.
That's it. It's like, damn, Jamie's in the driver's seat. I'll do what he says.
Money holds power. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay.
Oh, no, is she okay? Tara, I'm afraid.
I don't know. Okay, she's there. Have they, like, drugged her or something? Oh, no. Oh, she's fighting a bear? Oh, my God.
Shameful fucking performance.
Throw him in there. Hate that guy.
Look at that real bear.
Yeah, where's Leonardo DiCaprio?
Gold, sapphires, whatever you want. Just get her out of there.
Oh, you lords and ladies. Still think that the only thing that matters is gold. Well, this makes me happier than all your gold ever could.
Rough.
And that makes me happier than all her sapphires. So go buy yourself a golden hand and self with it.
Please throw him in there.
Oh, what a good little stunt bear.
Oh. Oh!
Shite. Yeah, she's gonna die. She's gonna die! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Whoa!
Okay, Jaime.
He's like, I immediately regret this decision.
Will not, and she's already been torn up by the bear. I love Brienne.
What?
The fuck you doing to my bear? Lord Bolton charged me with bringing him back to King's Landing, alive, and that's what I aim to do.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Shite.
Shit.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! What a great shot.
Woo!
You know, when I watch this now, in this real life grizzly stunt bear, I think it's so sad because now, the times now, it's going to be AI. Because AI has gotten so realistic that I'm just like, aw.
The days.
Nah.
We're taking her to King's Landing. Unless you kill me. She belongs to me. Lord Bolton's orders.
Not anymore.
What do you think is more important to Lord Bolton? Getting his pet rat a reward or ensuring Tywin Lannister gets his son back alive?
Also, her grizzly bear swipe on her chest looks great.
Well, we must be on our way.
Must have been a pain in the arse day to shoot this when it's raining.
Sorry about the sapphires.
Wow, incredible shot. That was such a deep hit, too.
Bear.
All right, guys, episode 8, season 3, in 3, 2, 1. Is that Arya?
Oh, she. All right, girl, get at it.
Gonna try and pull a Dutch on you like to the Predator.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
Suck. She likes her needle.
Hit me hard.
I'm gonna risk it.
Truth is, you're lucky. You don't want to be alone out here, girl. Someone worse than me would find you.
True.
There's no one worse than you.
You never knew my brother. He once killed a man for snoring.
Wow. Now I'm a fan of his brother.
There's men who like to beat little girls. Men who like... Saved your sister from some of them.
You're lying.
Ask her who came back for her when the mob had her on her back.
True.
He did.
Where do you think I'm taking you?
Back to King's Landing, to Joffrey and the Queen.
Joffrey, the Queen.
Yeah!
I'm taking
Be
you
one of
to
my
the
favorite lines
twins.
in the movie.
I
mean, the show, rather.
Because your mother and brother will be there, and they'll pay me for you.
He's getting married.
Your uncle's marrying one of the Frey girls.
Yay.
Men who fight for gold have neither honor nor loyalty. They cannot be trusted. Can be trusted to kill you if they're well paid. The Yunkish are paying them well.
Yunkish.
Only by the broken swords on their banners. They're called the Second Sons, a company led by a Bravosi named Mero, the Titan's bastard.
How many?
2,000 Jugress. Armored and mounted.
Yeah.
Enough to make a difference. It's hard to collect wages from a corpse.
Yeah, it is.
Sure the sellswords prefer to fight for the winning side.
I imagine you're right.
How do we convince them?
I'd like to talk to the Titan's bastard about winning.
Chat with Mero.
He may not agree to meet.
He will. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
Mero Bravos, Brendal Negesen, and
Dario Naharis.
All right, which one wants to sleep with her?
Swear.
You once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
Mind your tongue.
Boy.
Why? I didn't mind hers. She licks my... She was born to do it.
Ugh.
You, slave girl, bring wine.
We have no slaves here.
Yeah.
So, Barristan, how many men fight for the Second Sons?
under 2,000.
We have more.
10,000 unsullied.
Seasoned captain like yourself can explain to me how you propose to defeat us.
I feel like he's intrigued with her.
I hope the old man is better with a sword than he is with a lie. You have 8,000 unsullied.
Oh, is that Ajax from Deadpool 1?
You're very young to be a captain.
He's not a captain. He's a lieutenant.
Okay.
Our contract is our bond. If we break our bond, no one will hire the Second Sons again.
Ride with me and you'll never need another contract.
I feel like he wants her.
You have no ships, you have no siege weapons.
You had no cavalry.
A fortnight ago, I had no army. A year ago, I had no dragons.
Tell him.
Don't underestimate me.
You have 2 days to decide.
Show me your... I want to see if it's worth fighting.
Oh my God, this guy.
In the second sons, we share everything. After the battle, maybe we'll all share you.
This freaking guy.
Look, I'm looking for you when this is over.
Oh my God.
Sir Barristan, if it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yes. My nephew.
Half Robert, half lowborn.
Show the boy to his chambers. Have the maid storm a bath and find him some decent clothes. I'll come visit you soon.
Oh.
Hey, girl, hey.
They're feeding enough.
2 meals a day, cold for breakfast, hot for supper. I cannot complain.
Hmm.
You don't belong in a place like this.
No, he doesn't.
But sad to say, but I've seen worse.
I'm sorry about your son. Good lad, loyal lad. Melisandre's returned, came back with a bastard boy. Says there's power in king's blood.
Sacrifice.
She's going to kill him.
Sacrifice him.
The boy's your nephew.
What of it? We're at war. Why should I spare the son of some tavern Robert bedded one drunken night?
That's awful. He's still your blood, dude.
We do not choose our destiny. We must do our duty, no? Great or small, we must do our duty.
Okay.
Even if that means sacrificing family.
What's one bastard boy against a kingdom?
Yikes.
Came to free you, if you swear never to raise your hand to the Lady Melisandre again.
Yeah.
I can't swear never to speak against her.
You have little regard for your own life.
Quite little, Your Grace.
Hmm.
Virgin and none. You could have freed me yesterday or tomorrow, but you came to me now before this boy is put to the knife because
Yeah.
you knew I'd counseled restraint.
Uh-huh. Tell him.
You came to hear me say it because you believe it yourself. You're not a man who slaughters innocents for gain or glory. When my son was 5, he said to me, I don't ever want to die. I wanted to say to him, you won't, child, you won't ever. I hated the idea of him lying awake in the dark, afraid. I think mothers and fathers made up the gods because they wanted their children to sleep through the night.
I saw a vision in the flames, great battle in the snow. I saw it, and you saw whatever she gave birth to. How can you deny her god is real?
The gods gave men 2 gifts to entertain ourselves before we die. Thrill of a woman who wants to be. Thrill of killing a man who wants to kill you.
What do we do about the dragon girl?
Tonight's a new moon. One of us slips into our camp, pass her on solid in her nights.
Good luck.
Boy.
Which one of us?
You know she's got dragons, right?
You look very handsome, my lord.
Oh, yes. The husband of your dreams. But you do look glorious.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Perhaps we could have a moment alone. Could you escort Lady Stark's handmaiden?
Podrick.
You won't be a prisoner after today. You'll be my wife. I suppose that's a different kind of prison.
Great line.
I just want to say I know how you feel.
And they both feel trapped.
Promise you one thing, my lady. I won't ever hurt you. Do you drink wine?
When I have to.
Well, today you have to.
Yeah.
You look radiant, Your Grace.
Radiant? Why radiant?
It's the word that came to mind. We're going to be sisters soon.
If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Oh, my God. Cersei.
So sister-in-law.
Oh, my God, she's ruthless.
She just knows what she's up to.
Great shot.
What are you doing?
Walking you down the aisle.
Your father's gone.
Ugh.
As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
Ew. Ew. I hate him. I hate him. God, he's the worst.
You may now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
Ugh, Joffrey. Die a horrible death, I hope.
Thank you.
Gendry's living the life now.
I went from the ground floor to the...
Have you ever seen one like it?
I've never seen anything like any of this. Not in my life.
It's like, I'm just a blacksmith.
Yeah, taste this. You think I'm trying to poison you?
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What have their gods done for you? When you pray to them, what's their answer? A god is real, or he's not. You only need eyes to see.
Oh, boy.
Death is coming for everyone and everything.
Temptation, say no.
The darkness that will swallow the dawn, and we can stop it.
What?
What the hell is that?
Oh my God, it's leeches to suck his blood out?
God, get off me!
Don't fight, don't fight. They won't take much.
Oh, God.
Why are you doing this?
I told you, there's power in the blood of kings.
Wow. Okay, so this leech will be our demo. Oh, yikes.
Ooh, la la la.
Usurper Robb Stark. Usurper Balon Greyjoy. Usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
Oh, God, gross.
Their son will be your nephew, after you're wed to Cersei, of course. And you will be the king's stepfather and brother-in-law.
It's all so confusing, but makes sense.
Joffrey's mother will become his sister-in-law.
Sounds like a soap opera.
And will be Loris's nephew, grandson. I'm not sure.
So good.
Perhaps you could talk to your bride-to-be instead.
What is your plan here, Joffrey? Ew! What is he gonna do?
Stay.
Cersei and a glass of wine is always a very good
Your
mix.
wife needs a child, a Lannister child, as soon as possible. And if you're going to give her one, you need to perform.
Drinking and lust.
I love when he
No
talks
man
back to
can
his
match
dad.
me in these
He's
things.
got liquid
I am
courage.
the god of jits and wine. I shall build a shrine to myself.
My father once told me.
Nobody cares what your father once told you.
They're going to be happy together. I can see it.
You've married a Lannister. Soon you'll have a Lannister baby. It's a dream come true for you, isn't it? What a glorious day.
Ew, what is he gonna do?
Doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into you.
Ew.
Maybe I'll pay you a visit tonight after
Oh
my
my
uncle
God.
passes out. How'd you like that? If you wouldn't, it's all right. Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
Wow, that is disgusting.
Oh my God, he has to die.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be if I command it.
Tell
Then
him.
you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden...
That's right.
Yeah.
You tell him.
I believe we can dispense with the bedding, Your Grace. I'm sure Tyrion did not mean to threaten the king.
Hmm.
Damn.
A bad joke, Your Grace. Made out of envy of your own royal manhood. My tiny... I have a job to do.
Oh, Tyrion.
Come with.
He's so good at playing drunk. Like literally one of the best guys I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's trying to protect her.
I think honesty is important between a man and wife. Don't you agree? Come, I'll tell you all about it. Put you in the mood.
Is that wise, my lord?
Tin, Sansa. My name is Tyrion.
Is that wise, Tyrion?
Nothing was ever wiser. Astoundingly long.
What?
Neck.
You remind me of a giraffe.
How old are you exactly?
14.
Dang, he's really young.
Talk won't make you any older. My lord father has commanded me to consummate this marriage.
Yeah, gonna need some wine too.
Stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he gonna stop her?
Can't. I could. I won't.
But your father...
If my father wants someone to get fucked, I know where he can start. I won't share your bed. Not until you want me to.
Oh, Tyrion.
What if I never want you to?
Then I'll never sleep with you.
And so my watch begins.
Oh, God. What a depressing time.
Your High Valyrian is very good, Your Grace. The gods could not devise a more perfect tongue. It is the only proper language for poetry.
No, what?
Oh, no
God.
screaming, or she dies.
Oh, God.
What do you want?
You.
Let her go.
Don't scream, lovely girl.
Very poor choice of words.
You were sent here to kill me, so why haven't you?
I don't want to.
I knew it.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them.
Oh, did he steal stuff from him?
Oh, did he kill them? Holy
Oh, wow. Nice job, buddy. Because you want to fight with her?
Philosophical differences.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
Uh-huh.
I only do what I want to do.
Well, then this is supposed to impress me.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, get in the bath now with me.
Why would I trust a man who murders his comrades?
They ordered me to murder you.
Yeah.
They told me I had no choice. I told them I am Dario Naharis. I always have a choice. They drew their swords.
I like that.
Will you fight for me? Swear to me.
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my life is yours, my heart is yours.
Love it.
Ooh, my heart is yours. She found them sleeping, not together, separate.
I brought you breakfast.
Look how distant and angry she is. The hangover is real.
We could stay here for the night.
Look at Sam being a provider.
Cute baby.
How hard could it be to build a fire?
It doesn't matter. Come under the furs, we can keep each other warm.
Okay.
He winked at me before.
I doubt it.
I saw him wink at me. Suppose it's a rather philosophical difference between a wink and a blink.
I suppose.
What? A wink is on purpose.
You thought of a name yet? It would be easier to refer to him if he had a name.
Sometimes. Do you talk fancy on purpose to confuse me?
No,
No, that's just how Samuel is.
it's just the way I talk.
Gonna name him Link.
I'll build that fire.
Yeah, you will, girl. Get on it.
I don't know many boys' names.
Let's see. There's Duncan,
It's a good one.
Kevin, John, Guyman, Felden, Christopher.
Mormont.
Mormont's a last name.
Why is it a last name?
It's a family name.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel is my birth name, and Tarly is my family name. My father's also a Tarly.
His name's Samuel Tarly too.
No, Randall Tarly.
Oh.
Please don't name him Randall.
Oh, no. After his dad?
Is your father cruel like mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different manner of cruel.
Yeah.
Not Randall then.
Yeah, I don't want something to remind him of his father.
Don't go out there.
I'll be back. I just want to look.
I'll be back.
Yikes, that's loud.
I'm really worried right now. Oh, no, what's going on?
What the hell is it?
So, like, they're signaling them to go in, to get to them?
Go back inside.
Or they're warning them?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
It's come for the baby.
Come on, Sam, you got this.
Stay back!
Oh, God. Come on, Samuel.
You stay back!
Whoa.
Shite.
Oh, no, Sam.
God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
Oh, right, that dagger.
Yeah. Dragonstone. Get him. There
Shot,
you go.
Sam. Way to go, buddy. Wow.
Nice.
Woo, Sam. Way to go, dude. Man, that is a powerful ass dagger.
Bro, grab that
Grab it.
Dragonstone
No.
on the freaking ground,
Sam, don't leave it. It's the terror rules.
dude. What in the actual F? That pisses me off. I'll tell you that right now. Okay.
Oh.
Guys, you just got done watching episodes 7 and 8, Game of Thrones, Season 3. If you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. Goodness gracious. If you are listening to us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. When you do, ring the bell. Ring the bell. We thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these highlights. Super appreciate you. I am gonna go to see if we have anything. Jay Rushton.
What up, Jay?
He asked, question, was the climbing of the wall scary or nervous?
I mean, that was a couple episodes back, right, where they were climbing the wall?
It was.
It was definitely scary and nervous. I would add both of them, but it was freaking epic, and the scope of that mountain was pretty cool, and it really felt like a high-budget film. So, also, I think it showed the true grit and determination and strength of Jon Snow, and that he would never give up on Ygritte, or he would never let her go, versus Pirates of the Caribbean guy, the one who could see, is it Warg, or how do you say it? Right?
Warg, he's a warg.
He's a warg, so versus him, where he is out to just save himself, and Jon is selfless, and whereas he is selfish. So I think that scene was so just very defining and very cool and epic, and I loved it. That was amazing. You would never think that's on a TV budget, so I thought that scene was great, even though it wasn't part of these two episodes. What did you think of that scene?
Yeah, I liked it. I was a little, well, we haven't gotten there yet, because I still think that there might be payback for the warg for, like, cutting them off the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was a great scene. It was a great ending because they shot it really well. It looked really pretty. But as far as this episode goes, I did love the bear fighting with Brienne. I did like that for her, but I liked the stump bear a lot. I thought that these two episodes were actually really, really packed. It felt like the time really went by with these two. I mean, it kind of always feels that way with Game of Thrones, but I think these were really well paced, and there was a lot of high, like, drama, right? Where we're getting to where Jaime leaves her, and we're like, what? Is he going to go back for Brienne? And then he does. He saves her. We learn that, that Rob's girl is pregnant with his baby, which is very fun. And I'm kind of really liking that the relationship with Arya and the Hound, because it seems, even though we hate the Hound and he captured her, whatever, him and that monologue, and where he tells her there's guys who've done things a lot worse, and that he actually saved Sansa, they're forming a bit of a unexpected friendship, I guess you could say. So I'm interested to see where that'll actually go. And I think that the Red Lady, I don't know what's going to happen with Gendry. Because at first I thought she was going to kill him. And again, he's still a sacrifice, but I don't know, man. It's getting weird up in here.
Yeah, no, it just the continuation of the humanity of Jaime, and also too, we got a little bit more payoff just from, he tried to save Brienne earlier on from that awful guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, doing nefarious and awful things to her by saying about the sapphires and her father, just that he would pay them off or whatever, just to not do anything to her in that moment. He was trying to come up with something because he's so witty and cunning, and he's resourceful, and he's a strategic guy, and he knows how to, when put in a very tough situation, he knows how to get out of a jam. And that's what he came up with in that moment. And unfortunately for Brienne, it came back to bite her in a really bad way. And when he found out about it, he could have taken the easy way out and just, okay, I'm out of a jam right now, and I'm going to head back. But Brienne has really touched him in a way that most others have not. She's seen the humanity in him, and he sees a lot of himself in Brienne as well. And he's just gained such a respect for her. I don't know if love is the right word, like a romantic love. I'm not sure if that's how I'm interpreting it yet. Maybe it could grow to that. I have no idea. We shall see. Still fascinated to see where that goes, even if it's just a platonic thing. But there is just a very deep respect and care for that they both have for each other. And I really like that the interactions that they have for each other. But the fact that he's willing to be so selfless for someone else is not very Jaime Lannister-esque so far that we have seen before this. So I love that they're really delving deep, giving some depth to his character, especially after everything that was revealed that he mentioned about the Mad King Targaryen and how he was trying to do all the fires and stuff. And just you could see like what it had done to him, and that we'd never heard that before. It was just one of the most impactful monologues I've ever heard, just in a movie or TV show, and just what this guy, like the grief that he deals with all the time from this, from his past. So that was incredible just to see, and then the actual effects that they do with it. It looked like it was a real bear, but I don't know. Let you guys tell me in the comment section. But either way, it was incredibly well choreographed what they were doing in there, and you really felt scared for both of them in that scene. So, and I thought too, when it comes to the Hound and Arya, that's another fascinating thing, just because she wants to kill him so bad because she feels he's very responsible for the death of Ned Stark. Whereas he's just a soldier following orders, and there's really nothing. Even if he didn't want to do the orders, there's nothing he could have done about it. He's under the command of Joffrey, right? He's got to do what Joffrey tells him to do. But we know as Tara just pointed out, we know what he's meant to Sansa and how much he's protected her. So I'm very excited to see as that relationship progresses and how Arya might view this person in a different light, just in a way of like, wow, there's some humanity in this guy. Okay, he's not. Yeah, he might have. I don't think he was the one, like, from my recollection, it's been a while since we watched the ending of season 1. I don't think he was the guy who did the axing, all right, of beheading, rather, of Ned Stark. But, again, he was responsible and part of Joffrey's crew and all that. But still, I think she's going to gain a newfound respect for him. And I like that this show really pivots on humanity and not judging people right away and really getting to know them. So I think that's going to be interesting. Also, too, God dang, that was so really disgusting and awful, but also I'm not the biggest fan of Theon Greyjoy, but what they did to him, and I like how they were throwing us for like kind of a red herring with Tara and I would assume the audience, where he's in such a confused state. Who are these two gorgeous women like that I'm waking up, I'm so confused right now, and then, yeah, cut off his pride and joy. So I'll keep it at that, but that was disgusting. And one of my favorite interactions, too, in episode 7 was Tywin with Joffrey, because Tywin, they always say in politics that there can be, the puppet and the puppeteer.
Yeah.
Tywin's the puppeteer. He's the one controlling Joffrey. Like, Joffrey might think he's the king and the one in control. Dude, you were put in place for a reason. It wasn't because of you. Your grandfather put you there, and he's the one controlling everything and commanding you too, even if you think you're the one who's in control. And you could just see during that interaction, like, you could see too, like, how much he was trembling at him, how much he was fearing him. And also too, like, Tywin was giving him the respect that a king deserves, but he does not respect Joffrey for 1 second. He just thinks him as a little brat that was given that position because he's Robert Baratheon's son, which we all know that he's not. But it's just, I love the interaction. I mean, I know that was only the first, I think that was the first interaction we've seen between Tywin and Joffrey, but it's just so intriguing to see how Joffrey, someone who is a king and thinks of everyone else as so little and beneath him, and then when he speaks to someone like Tywin, how, like, no, he's the one who's beneath, like, someone like Tywin. So I think that interaction was one of my favorite interactions.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of these two episodes, it would be where Tyrion, it pissed me off so bad when Joffrey took away the stool and, like, basically humiliates Tyrion.
Yeah.
And it's just so awkward to see. But I think my favorite moment is obviously when he takes the knife and he, like, tells him to shove it.
Yeah. In front of everyone.
And then obviously, he wraps it up really well and figures it out. But it's just such a great moment because nobody sticks up to Joffrey. Not yet, except for Tywin can do it. It was a really great and validating moment to see the second Tywin takes 2 steps closer towards Joffrey. Joffrey's a little bit shaken in his boots, which is great. And obviously, it's very sweet to see still the relationship between Tyrion and Shay after Shay finds out that they actually did not sleep together. And obviously, Tyrion is not going to sleep with Sansa. He's just not that guy. He's just the best. And he is going to protect her. And like he said, I'll never hurt you. You're like, you're awesome, right? He's like literally the best. But then obviously it's super cool though for Samwell to have killed a White Walker with Dragon Glass because he's kind of needed his moment. And I think especially to her, to show her, because he can't start a fire. Like, she's the one that starts them. She's also taking care of the child, but he's trying his best to take care of her. And even though he is from the wall, he doesn't have those skills. His skills come from up here. And that is not much use in this world right now. But now, once that's happened, it's like, oh, yeah, he had the right idea. And I'm very intrigued to see how that goes down between Sam, her, and the kid after him killing the White Walker, even though I am pissed as hell that he left the dragon glass behind because he is not an idiot. And that, to me, is a weird writing flaw.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It was a terrifying. I'm not justifying. I'm not defending it. Unforgivable. He shouldn't have left it. I'm just the only defense I can give it was a crazy ass moment, and they were running away. But still, it's like, dude, you just used it to take out a White Walker without fire. It's like, just quickly grab it and then run.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, for sure. No, I'm with you. It shouldn't have happened. But also, Sam is so out of his depth. He's not used to doing that, but he had a great heroic moment. I got to imagine at some point he might hopefully come back and get it, because they're going to need that. So, but I do agree with you. Like, this just justifies why Tyrion, besides the quick wits and the incredible acting by Peter Dinklage, he's such a good guy. Him and Sansa were put into positions they both did not want to be in, and they're trying to make the best of it. And especially Tyrion, he's madly in love with Shay, and you could see that he didn't want to put Sansa in a very uncomfortable position as well, having slept with her, and also he saw what the disgustingly pig known as Joffrey was going to do to her with other males at the party, and he was in protective mode. And it's really just a testament of his character, like, to do that, to stand up to the king in front of others, knowing that he could die, like, just by doing that. I get that he was also drunk and he had a little liquid courage, but still, like, he's just so crafty and so cunning. And just even in that moment, he knew how to get around it right there. But still, to be in that protective mode right there, and to not sleep with her, and even though the temptation is there, and also like what his dad is asking of him, it's like, no, dude, he's doing the right thing. And I love characters like that so much. And I'm also so intrigued and so fascinated with the storyline as well. And I love the compassion by Daenerys trying to free all the slaves. She went through a situation like that, and she's just a compassionate human being as well. And she doesn't like seeing people like that. She wants people free. Mm-hmm. And also, I'm just so I love Francis from Deadpool. I think that is another intriguing thing, just that he's now given his service and his heart to her. I know I shipped her and Jorah a while back, so I'm curious to see if there's going to be any kind of a romantic fling or relationship there. So we shall see. But he's quite the warrior himself, so that is going to be interesting to see. But love these 2 episodes. They were awesome and incredible dialogue as well. And then we got Davos free now from Stannis, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of crazy stuff going on, but I am just so invested in everything going on. We got 2 more episodes here in season 3, so we shall see what happens.
Yeah, I'm very excited that Dario gave his 2,000 extra men, getting her to 10,000. He's cute. She's cute. He seems to be respectful. I mean, he killed his own people over sort of philosophy, right, of what he thought was right and wrong. There is a code there that, he stands for, which is very obvious to Daenerys, which is great. So I'm very excited to see how that continues. We got 2 more episodes after this.
I think it's a code, but I also think he's a little in love with her too. I think it's a combo of both, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have 2 more episodes after this. We love you guys for being here. Leave your likes, leave your comments. Be nice, cool, kind. Send us questions. See ya on the next one.